What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Chuck Kohout coming to you live with the Creative Real Estate Club, powered by Always Be Closing. Do me a favor, just smash that subscribe button for me if you haven't done it yet. And if you have, hit that little bell down there, just because then you'll be notified every time we drop a new video. So we're going to talk really quickly about what to do with the money when you make it. And for starters, I'm going to be a big proponent of number one, you should definitely celebrate. Now, you don't have to be absolutely fucking crazy like I've been in the past and go impulse buy cars or actually lose a rental car in the Pacific Ocean, but you should party a little bit. Maybe not so much that you throw up and you're hungover horribly the next day, but let's be honest, you're going to do it anyway. So the first thing you should do is definitely celebrate. Don't go too crazy. Don't spend tens of thousands of dollars on stupid shit, but maybe go to a restaurant you couldn't normally afford, take your parents out, your wife, whatever. When you're done celebrating and you wake up the next morning, you take a couple Advil, you shake off that hangover from the night before, what I want you to do is to actually take a really good solid look at your finances. You're going to come up with a budget. Maybe you should sit down and do an income sheet and or an income sheet and a balance sheet, so you know what's coming in, what's going out, and pay off some debt. If you've got some credit cards that are maxed out and they're at high interest rates, definitely pay those down. And then set yourself a marketing goal. Now, this is going to be really important. Just set it, let it run. If you're going to put an ad in the newspaper and it costs $1,000 a month, do it for the next 12 months. Set aside $12,000 and commit. And what you're actually doing by doing that, or committing to sending $1,000 or $2,000 or even $5,000 worth of postcards out a month, is you're betting on your ability to repeat this process. And that's all this creative real estate shit is nothing more than a process. The more deals you have going on, the more money you will make. They should all overlap each other. Don't work on just one deal. This is not monogamous. I want you to be a deal whore. Can you do that for me? This is where you say yes. Good. All right. When you're done with that and you figured out what kind of money you're going to allocate towards marketing, think about your education. Honestly, I think everybody should probably take at least one seminar a year, maybe more. I've done all kinds of crazy shit. I've even bought franchises, and even if I learned nothing more but how the inner workings of a franchise are, I learned something. Many of you guys have picked up the lockbox trick that I've given you over the years. That's the only thing I got out of a seminar that cost me $5,000, and the amount of time that has saved me has been unreal, simply by sending people to look at houses when I'm not there, having a note, sorry, can't make it, call me up. I give them the code to the lockbox. They give me a copy of their driver's license, sometimes their social security number, their address. I'll even get them pre-qualified with a mortgage broker while they're looking at the house and I'm not there. Now I have people that do that for me. All we have is time. It's the only limited resource there is. Money is not limited. It's not even fucking real. The more deals you guys close, you'll be able to make more and more and more. All right, so start thinking about furthering your education, different classes you can take, different courses. Whatever it is, just find a way to better yourself and throw some money at it. And finally, after that, I'm going to say that if you're under that $250,000 a year mark right now, you should definitely open up a self-directed Roth IRA. You can max that out at $5,000 or $550 a year, whatever it is, and that's money that you can actually use as a binder deposit on a deal in the future. And all the proceeds of that deal will come back to your Roth IRA that's been self-directed, tax-free for life. So all these different strategies and structures that we're going to cover in the future are all completely able to be done tax-free through a self-directed retirement plan. If you guys are over the limit and you're already making over $250,000 a year, and I got plenty of students out there from the past that are, you may want to actually look into something different like a SEP, which is, I think it's a sole proprietorship retirement plan or whatever, where you guys can actually sock away close to $50,000 a year. And there's different ways to tier that, where you can sock away 100, 200, and just really grow it over time. My name's Chuck Kohout. We just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what to do with the money when you make it. If you're there, if you'd like some more advice, if you'd like to invest in bigger deals with us and help fund these things, feel free to hit us up. You can hit us up right here in the comments through the YouTube channel, or find us on Facebook. We're not that hard to find. Once again, my name's Chuck Kohout. This has been a brief segment on what to do with the money when you make it. We'll do bigger ones down the road. Always be closing. Bye for now.